It's your boy, Mr. Memphis here, bringing y'all another video. And even though I'm literally still in the process of getting over pneumonia, my throat's sore, I still kind of feel like crap. As y'all know, because I haven't really been uploading as much this year so far. But this is something that I figured needed to be addressed. YouTube last year, if y'all don't know, they put out a new program, or they changed their partner program to make it to where, you had to have at least 10,000 views. So, I figured, that's okay. I'm still part of the, the YouTube partner program, so I'm good. And now they are changing it to where if you don't have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, which is roughly about 68,000 minutes watched in a year, you get not only demonetized, but you also, get this, you get terminated from the YouTube program. Now, get me if I'm wrong, okay? If you're terminated from the YouTube partner program, that means you're not allowed to upload videos, am I correct? You're not allowed to live stream, you're not allowed to upload longer videos, you're not allowed to do pretty much anything if you're not part of the YouTube partner program, which everybody under 1,000 view, 1,000 subscribers is going to get that taken. And me personally, I know plenty of YouTubers that are under 1,000 subscribers who make pretty good content. They're just new. And it's like YouTube's telling them, we're not even going to give you a chance to grow at all. If you don't have 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subs before, let's say, February 20th, which is when they're installing this new program, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, guess what? You never will. Because once they delete your, terminate your program, you're not allowed to even make videos. You're not allowed to upload to their, to YouTube, because you're not a YouTube partner. Now, in what world is that right? They're more or less saying that if you do not have 1,000 views, not 1,000 views, I get more than that in a week. But if you don't have more than 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, then you might as well delete your YouTube account, because you'll never be able to upload another video. So all the work you've done and put toward that, and try to grow your channel, and they're more or less just dragging their balls on your face and saying fuck you. There's no other way around that. That is exactly what they're saying, 1,000%. They're saying, hey, you didn't make it this far, and guess what? You're never going to. So it doesn't matter, if you've got, shit tons of subscribers and all kinds of watch time. If you have 1 minute under that 4,000 hours, if you have one subscriber under that 1,000 subscribers, then guess what? You're done. You're done. They're going to take your YouTube channel and flush that shit down the toilet. You will never have a chance to do anything at all with your name. So all the work, and coming up with banners and intros and, pretty much all the work that, a person that's actually trying to grow has to put in the time, the hours, I can't even begin to imagine how many hours I've put in to making videos and, you know, playing different games, and just the raw work that I have put into this YouTube channel. It's just amazing that they can just piss that away. I just don't understand it. But I figured I'd make this video and bring that, you know, if you didn't know, well, now you know. YouTube is screwing everybody. And even though I literally feel like I'm on my deathbed right now, you know, it's hard to breathe, throat hurts.
See anything you like?
That's how committed I am to this YouTube channel, to bringing y'all content, to bringing y'all news. And even though I can barely talk, and probably just me making this video, I'm going to completely lose my voice, but I don't care. This is the most ridiculous thing that YouTube has ever done. And
what'll it be?
I don't even know what else to say, but it's rage-inducing. You know, it has to be rage-inducing to have a person, you know, getting over pneumonia, who started out with the flu, which it turned into pneumonia. To have a person that deathly sick make a video about it, you must be doing something real fucking wrong.
Gotta make up your mind.
And, you know, you two can take my channel, because, you know what, if they're gonna be like that, then fuck them. You know, I hate to put it like that, you know, because I enjoy doing it. You know, I may have to switch to Twitch or something. But I'm so sick and tired of every year, and the only target they ever make when they make these changes is smaller YouTubers. And that is fucking a bitch move. It's like, here, let's make it to where there's only 1K viewers and up. You know, 1K subs and up. Because that's pretty much what they're doing. Making it to where it's only people that have 1,000 subs.
I don't got all day.
And up are good. Everybody below that more or less gets terminated and fucked. So, you know, let me know in the comments. Do y'all think this is right? Do y'all think that they should constantly, every single year, target smaller YouTubers? You know, at first it was the 10K views. They get the 10K views. And now they want to make it, you know, 40,000, you know, 4,000 hours. Seriously? Wow. That is 250,000 minutes. Here, let me do my math.
Platoon's jumping off.
Let me grab this calculator here. Let me make sure. Okay. 60 times 4,000 is 240,000 minutes. So you need 250,000 minutes a year. That's ridiculous.
What'll it be?
You know, I've got I think I've got around 18,000 views in a year. Or not views. Yeah, views. I think I'm at right over, here, let me check if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm just now getting to 90,000 minutes. And
what can
that is, you know, I thought that was doing pretty good. You know, I've grown since the last year. I've grown considerably. You know, the amount of watch time, the amount of views, my average view duration, everything has done nothing but skyrocket the entire time. Except subscribers. You know, I get some, I lose some. I get some, I lose some. You know, it's a back and forth battle. And because my computer is, you know, pretty much RIP dead, you know, I do the best I can with what I've got. I still take the time to edit the videos, you know, try to make intros. You know, I try to do everything to make the video, you know, at least watchable. You know, nobody want to watch a video where they just throw it up and, you know, there's no other content. They just throw up a gaming video.
I'm happy to help.
Whoop-de-doo.
I don't got all day.
No, I don't do that. You know, I put in, you know, little puns and memes, and, you know, I try to make it a little more fun, but I only do as much as I can. And I don't know, it just really destroys me that I've put in, you know, this much work into something, and it's just to have it ripped away. You know, I was okay with them demonetizing me, but to straight up terminate me from the YouTube partner program because I don't have 250,000 fucking minutes, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. You're telling me I'm not putting in just as much work as those people
Heard you're
are
moving out soon.
to make the videos. But because I have such low subscribers, my videos don't get out to as many people. That's all it is. I make good content, but I don't have enough subscribers to fulfill the quota, I guess is what they're saying. No matter how good my content is, no matter, you know, how family friendly I am, you know, how no matter what I do, they're gonna fuck me. So be it. You know, I'm still gonna post as long as I can. If they terminate my program, then you know what? Then I'm done with YouTube. And it's just, you know what I'm saying, their fuck up. It's just them, you know, deleting a lot of people that, you know, want to make money for them, because that's all YouTubers do. We're making money for this big ass corporation. And what pisses me off the most about all of this, excuse me,
What can I do?
is that, you know, it's not bad enough they're fucking the small people. They're not. They act like they're not making, fucking just bucket loads of money off of doing nothing. They let us put ads on our thing, and they take 45% of our earnings.
Heard you're moving out soon.
45%. So just think about that. These YouTubers that get millions on top of millions of views every year and make millions of dollars. Just imagine all the millions of dollars they're making. How many millions of dollars they're putting into YouTube's pocket, because YouTube takes 45% of every single YouTuber's earnings. Seriously? They're making buttloads of fucking money, and even the smaller YouTubers make them money too. You know, so what if it's not millions of dollars a year? That's just them being greedy corporate pigs.
What'll it be?
Is exactly how I want to put it. They're just being greedy. Constantly want to, you know, who cares if, you know, these people are making millions of videos? They're doing millions of views on each video. Who gives a fuck? You know, they're doing something that they enjoy. They're doing something that provides them pleasure. And so what if it's not making millions? They're making you some kind of money. So what is the fucking problem, YouTube? Seriously, what is the problem? Do you really want to keep
What can I do?
poking the bear, and the bear being the YouTube community? Eventually, the YouTube community is going to be fed up with this bullshit. And eventually everybody's going to go to another platform, or another platform is going to come up and going to crush YouTube. Because they do nothing
See anything
for
you like?
their creators. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. You know, you try to contact them, you don't get any replies. You know, I'm just rambling now. I just noticed that. And my mind's kind of loopy. And I feel
Got
like
whatever you
shit,
need.
so, you know, I'm sorry for that. But I had to say something. I'm not the type of person, you know, to sit here, you know, with a closed mouth. And that triggered me so bad that I was
What would
literally
be?
compelled to hit that stream button, to hit broadcast gameplay, because I'm so sick and tired of every single time I turn around, YouTube just straight up bending over smaller YouTubers and shoving their big corporate cock balls deep in your fucking ass.
Heard your patrol encountered heavy resistance.
And that is exactly what they do. You know, it's not bad enough they're taking 45% of your shit. It's not bad enough that literally the only job these worthless pieces of shit does is, you know, keep up their internet security and find new, you know, keep ads rolling in videos.
What'll it be?
Seriously? Fucking seriously? They're just sitting there back there making billions. Just sitting back. They don't have to fucking probably never had a paper cut in their entire fucking worthless existence. Okay, now I'm getting a little off topic. I shouldn't be this mad. I
I'm
shouldn't
happy to
get
help,
that mad, but it does
I
trigger
don't got
me.
all day.
But the way I see it, you know, give the smaller YouTubers, you know, a little bit of leeway. You know, demonetize them until they make a K, until they make 1,000. Don't just delete their shit and tell them, hey, you can't upload no more. That's just horrible. In my mind, and the way I see it, that's just horrible. I mean, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard or seen in my life. I mean, seriously, that's how y'all treat people? Why would anybody want to work for somebody that even treats their people like that? You know, it's like going in a corporate company and, you know, the big wigs go around, you know, pissing on the janitor's fucking shoes because, you know, they're a little nobody. Or in their eyes, they're a little nobody, and it, you know, if they don't want the job, who gives a fuck? It don't affect the big guy. You know, it's the small guy that has to take this shit and has to, you know, be ran over. But what else is new, right? But I just figured I'd bring this. I'm not asking for subscribers or anything like that. I know I'm not going to make the 1K, and I know I'm not going to get 160,000 views in a month. So, yeah, I'll be screwed on that. 300 videos, 2 years, and this is probably going to be the end for me. Let me make completely sure. Let me look. Let me go in here. Yep. Because all these, everything, when you pull up your analytics and your YouTube, on your YouTube dashboard, and you go to your channel, and it goes to status and features, and you know what all you can do. You know, if you're a partner program, you know, if you're a partner, you can upload, you can monetize, you can live stream, you can have embedded live streams, custom thumbnails, unlisted private videos, longer videos than 15 minutes. Wow. Paid content, super chat, you know, sponsorships, you know, all that shit's gone. So, hold on, I want to make sure, I don't want to make myself look like an idiot. Which, yeah, I'm sure that's probably already there. But let me see, let me just check to see if you can even upload without being a partner. Just 1 second. Loading up. I might as well just wait for it to load up, and then we'll see. Alright. Come on. I'm working on a tablet, so yeah. Okay, let's go to here. Huh. Okay. And so you can let me make sure. Okay. So you can still upload, but you can't live stream. Wow. That's actually kind of fucked up. So, really? Wow, that's really fucked up. So you can only upload a video up to 15 minutes long. You cannot live stream, you cannot make custom thumbnails unless you make all that before you upload the video. You can't do none of that afterwards. Wow. So no live streams, nothing else. You pretty much the only thing you can do if you're not a YouTube partner. Wow. It's just upload a video. Upload a video that's under 15 minutes long. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So February 20th, every YouTuber that is under 1,000 subscribers, you're fucked. You can still, you know, do the absolute smallest and most worthless thing to your videos you can and upload it. You might as well say your content's gonna be shit from now on out. No more live streaming, no more custom streams, no more nothing. So just bend over, tell YouTube, you know, don't use any lube. Fuck me as hard as you can. You know, get your fucking jollies off, because you know they're just sitting back laughing their fucking ass off and smiling just because they know they're fucking off thousands upon thousands, probably upon hundreds of thousands of people. I'm sure there are so many. There probably, you know, just this is just me giving a rough estimate and a guess. I would say there's at least 500,000 small YouTubers that are under 1,000 subscribers and under 250,000 views in a year. Seriously? They're just laughing their fucking ass off. Getting their little gold-plated cock sucked by a fucking... You know what, I'm not even gonna say that. That's a little too graphic, but... Needless to say, fucked up. I can feel my voice going already. And it has to be real fucking bad to have somebody with a fucking pneumonia. I feel like death, and I have for the past 3 fucking weeks. Which I'm sure y'all can tell. If y'all go back in any of my other videos, y'all can hear, you know, my voice. And y'all know this is not it. Shit. And every time I cough, it gets even worse. But, you know, I believe that us as a community deserve better. And if I could have the financial means to come up and strategize with, you know, with some people and actually make a new site that would treat every single content creator the same. You know, no matter if you got 10 subs or a fucking 10 million. You know, I shouldn't put this dude on a fucking pedestal just because he brings in more money. I shouldn't drag my balls on the guy's face that you know, is doing it for fun, is just, you know, trying to do something. No, I shouldn't do that. And if I could, I would. But, as always, you know, it's the little guy that gets fucked in the process. Always. That's why I use the analogy of, you know, big YouTube, you know, corporate, you know, it'd be like, you know, the CEO of YouTube being worried about what one of his fucking janitors, you know, what the problems his janitors are going through. He don't give a fuck. He could walk down there and fire every single person that works for him, and it wouldn't make a bit of fucking difference to them billionaires. They don't give a fuck. Who cares? That shit's not going to affect them, and that's exactly the way they think. Who cares? I can treat this person any way I want because there's not a fucking thing that person can do about it. It's just a simple fact of the matter. There's nothing that any YouTuber is going to be able to do. Simply enough put. Unless you've got 1,000 views. I mean, not 1,000 views. Everybody's got 1,000 views. Unless you get 250,000 views in a year. And you have at least 1,000 subscribers. Man, my throat's really going. 1,000 subscribers. They're terminating. Not demonetizing. Not none of that. They're terminating your YouTube partner program. What does that insist? Let me tell you. It insists of the only function that you can do to YouTube afterwards, after you get terminated. The only thing you can do with your channel, you can't live stream anymore. You can't do anything. The only thing you can do after that fact is upload a video that is under 15 minutes long. Period. That's it. You have no other functions. And that is wrong. You know, in my last year, I haven't got, you know, that many subscribers. I'm only at like 71 subscribers. But I've got almost 100, you know, 1,000 minutes watched. Or 100, yeah, 100,000 minutes watched. You know, over 20,000 views. You know, I'm getting, on an average, every one of my videos gets watched, the complete video. So whether it's 2 hours or 5 minutes, you know, I'm getting, you know, people are interacting, they're enjoying. But now, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you get 100, you know what I'm saying, 100,000 minutes or 100,000 views or what. It doesn't matter. If you don't have 250,000 minutes watched in a year, 250,000, and have at least 1,000 viewers, come February 20th, YouTube is going to say, fuck you. All the work you put into this, fuck you. Let me take my balls out and drag them all along your entire fucking face and dunk them in your fucking eye sockets and treat everybody like a complete bitch because they can. And that's why I went back to that analogy. It was like a CEO who don't give a fuck about their janitors. Who literally could fire him. The janitor could go and kill himself, and his family could die in a fucking accident, and that dude wouldn't give a fuck. Because he's a fucking billionaire fucking CEO. It's exactly the same thing. And I love making videos. You know I don't make the best content. You know, especially just saying, you know, my computer is fucked. But I do the best I can, and I feel like I put out good content with what I have. You know, I use like 3 different programs. You know, I use like 2 on my tablet. 2 different things when I edit a video. And then, you know, I use the Share Factory on the PS4 also. And, you know, usually let me put this in perspective. And just show how many hours that I've put in personally. Wow, fuck, I'm gonna die. But that I've put in personally, how many hours, okay? And you figure, you know, you get on, let's just say I'm getting on World War II here, okay? And, you know, I warm up, I play a game or two, and then, you know, you keep playing. You know, you get better as you progress, you know, through you playing. You know, here and there, you get better and better and better, and you know, your gameplays get better. And maybe after a 4 or 5 hour gaming session, you know, you've came up with enough to make a video. Okay. Now, you need to go through all that 4 or 5 hours and find just enough, you know, to make you a good, you know, 10-15 minute video to make it to where, you know, people will actually watch it, because people don't want to watch super long videos, streams, stuff like that. Streams they don't mind as much because it's interactive and live, but a video, people don't want to watch a 2-hour video. I'm sorry. So you've got to break it down. Then you get all the video that you want to use, all the content that you want to use. Now you've got to put it together. You've got to make sure, you know, everything is synced up, that your voice is synced up with everything. You've got to, you know, if you want to put in your overlays and your intros, and, you know, put in, you know, little troll faces, or, you know, subtitle here and there. That takes time. And usually from when I start gaming to the minute where I upload a video, there's anywhere between, I would say, 7 to 10 hours put in on that one video. You know, between the gaming, editing, rendering, and uploading, everything, the whole process takes me about 10 hours. Anywhere between, I'd say anywhere between 7 to 10. You know, if I have a real good game, you know, where I'm at like 30 kills up, or I just go on, you know, like a relentless streak, or drop a V2 or something like that, then yeah. You know, I'll upload that video, you know, put in, but still, even at that, you know, you still got to go through a 10-15 minute video and chop it and edit it. And, you know, any YouTuber knows exactly what I'm talking about. And for me to have put in, let's just put it on the lower end of the spectrum, 7 hours a day. And I've been doing this for about 2 years. You do the math. How many thousands of hours is that I've put in? I've worked harder on this than I do in my own job. And for YouTube to just say, oh, we're going to terminate you. You've never had a copy strike. You've never had anything. I've never had any kind of strike on me. I've never had a demonetized video. I've done nothing but play by their fucking rules and ride the line. And for them to motherfucking just sit there and say, oh, well, you don't have 250,000 minutes watched, and you don't have, you know, 1,000 subscribers, then fuck you. You can't have shit. That just, that's really bad, especially for saying that I'm sitting there with fucking pneumonia. You know, I am at the end of it to where I'm a little bit feeling better. Not much, as you can tell by my voice, and, you know, I'm trying to hold back coughing so I don't sound like I'm just completely fucking dying. But this was important enough that me, as still as bad as I do, got up out of bed. Because I was sitting there looking on my tablet, you know, going through my emails and stuff. And they send you, the YouTube sends me this little fucking thing saying policy changes and shit like that. Saying my YouTube channel is going to be terminated in 30 days. This is my notice. My 30-day notice. Are you fucking serious? I swear if I had, even as sick as I am and as bad as I feel right this second, if I had the chance, I would walk up to the head of that motherfucking, whoever the fuck makes all them goddamn decisions, I would walk straight up to him and I would take an assault charge because I would smack that bitch square in his fucking mouth. Do not care who the fuck you are. I would smack you in your fucking mouth. Because you're just a worthless fucking human being. You know, is the smaller YouTubers really affecting their bottom line that much that they've got to just completely cut them off? Seriously? This dude commanded me. Commanded back. But, you know, it's just like a fucking bully. I don't like bullies either. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're making, because, you know, the funny thing is you can only get a sponsorship after you get 1,000 subscribers. So they're more or less telling everybody that we only want pro players, or not pro players, we only want, you know, the equivalent of pros, people who have sponsors. Those are the only people we want uploading videos on our system. That's exactly what they're saying. Because if you think about it, you know, in every other sport, anything where you can have a sponsorship, you've got to be a pretty good big name to get a sponsorship from any company. And they're more or less saying, unless you're a big name, fuck you. So, you know, if a kid, you know, who's having a hard life, you know, who has a shitty family, who literally does YouTube, you know, uploads videos and makes videos and does all that, because that's the only enjoyment that that child or that person can get out of their life. You know, is to be able to take their mind out of their situation and to be able to do something else that they enjoy for a short amount of time. To be able to take their mind off of it. And they're just taking that away from them. So I say, YouTube are scumbags. Whoever in the fuck runs their policy program is a fucking scumbag. And should literally have their skin filleted from their fucking ball sack and be dunked in a motherfucking big ass goddamn bowl of alcohol with 10 pounds of fucking salt in that shit. And just let them sit there and scream until his goddamn throat don't work anymore. That's what them type motherfuckers get deserved. And now I'm probably gonna get demonetized for my first time, but I don't give a fuck. You know, it takes a lot to truly trigger me. And bullying and seeing people like that triggers the fuck out of me. So let's golf clap to fucking YouTube being complete and utter cum dumpsters. I'm still gonna upload. Yeah, if they make it to where I can only upload 15 fucking minutes, that's fine. I can't. They won't let me. Y'all want to take my ability to stream away? Okay, fuck you. I'll make nothing but regular videos and put them up. That's fine. I'll stream on Twitch. I'll make a fucking Twitch account. So fuck you, YouTube. Suck my dick. I'm still gonna do what I enjoy. It's just not gonna be for you bitch ass motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm still gonna upload a few videos here and there. You know, you're not gonna get any kind of subscribers because you can't do anything. They're not gonna put, you know, some small person. That figures. They're not gonna put, you know, some small person that puts up a 10-15 minute video because they can't live stream and get subscribers. They're not going to put that person's video in the recommended. So the likelihood of you getting one single view is astronomical. 1,000,000 to 1. You may have one person click on your video just because they typed in what your video's name was. That's it. Any other things like Fortnite or, you know, World War II, you know, they're not going to throw your video in the recommended at all. So you're fucked anyway. There's no way you're going to grow. Unless you literally go to like Twitch or somewhere else and build your fan base and ask them from that fan base while you're streaming, which, even though if you're not a partner on Twitch, guess what? you can still stream. You can still pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. You just don't have as many emoticons and you don't have as much things that you can use. But you know what? They still, even with as strict as Twitch is, they still allow you to do your thing. YouTube, no. They decided on February 20th, you know, if you're a smaller YouTuber, fuck you. You can't do shit anymore. We're taking everything you got. We're repossessing your fucking ball sacks. You have no power anymore. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know, it's just going to mean that all the work I put in, everything I do, is going to go towards something else. You know, I'm still going to throw videos on YouTube, but I think what I need to do is focus more on Twitch. Not real big on Twitch, but, you know, why not? You know, my voice will come back here and soon. You know, I'm starting to get over this pneumonia, this is all just really fucked because I felt like death. You know, 3 weeks, you know, it first started out with like 4 days of me having the flu. And then the flu turned into pneumonia. I had to go to the hospital. I mean, it's just been a fucked process this entire year. And then for me sitting there feeling like shit laying in the bed looking at my tablet. And see that just really just sends me over the edge. It just pisses me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry if this sounds like a rant and a rave video, but it is. It sure in the fuck is. I'm ranting, I'm raging, I'm fucking sick of YouTube. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I'm sick of YouTube and I'm sick of how they treat smaller YouTubers. And I've went on my Google Plus account and, you know, in the Google forums, and I've, you know, when they first did this about the 10K viewers, I got a lot of support, you know, about people agreeing with me and saying, yeah, that's wrong, that's exactly what they're doing. And now they're doing it 10 times worse this year. So maybe I'll go in there and, you know, see what the community thinks. Maybe I'll put it on, you know, Twitter and, you know, just to put it everywhere and put out a poll and wonder what, and just to see what everyone else thinks. Because in my eyes, it's wrong. It is straight up wrong. And even now that I sit there and just think about it, the thought just popped in my head. Me still uploading would be like, I'm okaying their decision to be like that. That I'm supporting a fucking bully. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it to see where I'm gonna go in the future. But you know, I hate to put in 2 years worth of work on this channel. You know, 300 videos, shit tons of fucking work put into it, and it just have that shit taken away. I don't know. You know, maybe somebody in the comment section will just berate me and just say, you know, kill yourself. Shouldn't have had a fucking channel in the first place. You know, and maybe that will just be what pushes me over the edge and says, fuck YouTube. You know, but you never know. If I get a comment that says, you know, stick in there, you know, times are hard, it's just the way things are, you know, keep your head up. No, then I would probably push forward. But right now, I don't have any incentive to push forward. Not just because I enjoy doing it. So, it's up to y'all. You know, wow. I just got lightheaded. So sick of this fucking pneumonia. I'm probably making it even worse not being in bed, sitting here. Oh, fuck. Whew. Sitting here, just getting myself worked up over something there's not a damn thing I can do about. So, I'm sorry that I sound like shit. I'm sorry I'm sick. But it was a topic that I felt strong enough about that I couldn't lay there in bed. I've got over 100-degree, well, yeah, I'd say probably right at about probably 100-degree temperature. I feel like pure dog shit. Not as bad as I had the last few weeks, because y'all know how pneumonia is. That shit's devastating. And when you start getting over it, your temperature starts going around down a little bit, because I was at like 103, 104, really bad. Like I said, I had to go to the hospital. But, if something is important to you, fuck how you feel. Something is that you feel that strongly about it. If you're on your fucking deathbed, you're gonna get up and you're gonna open your fucking mouth and say something about it. And that is exactly how I felt. I saw that fucking email from YouTube. Oh, this is your 30-day notice. Fuck you. I've played by your fucking rules. I've done everything y'all have asked to do, and you still gonna fucking terminate my account? And every other small YouTubers just don't have 1,000 fucking subscribers? Well, you know what? Fuck you. And you can lick the bottom of my ball sack. You can suck on my fucking gooch hairs in between my fucking ass cheeks, motherfucker. Fuck YouTube. You know what? It's a good place to end it. We'll end the video here. And tomorrow, we'll bring it back with some Fortnite. But for now, fuck YouTube. Peace. And as always, keep gaming fun. That's my motto. Keep gaming fun. I've tried to put that out there as much as I possibly can. Keep gaming fun. YouTube don't want that. YouTube wants gaming to be a fucking workplace. Motherfuckers come to work in suit and ties and fucking loafers and being all proper and pinky in the fucking air and bitches. That's what they want. They don't want real fucking gamers and real fucking people. No, they want corporate fucking drones. Yeah, I'm here we go, ranting again. I hope y'all have a great day. And regardless, I'm not going to kill this channel because, I enjoy what I do. And even if I don't get any respect, even if I don't get, any kind of help from anybody, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to do it. If I have 71 subscribers till the day I fucking die, so what? You're not going to beat me, YouTube. But I'm sure in the fuck not going to go out of my way. And especially now. I'm gonna go back to a little bit more rage videos and, cussing and everything else because, fuck family friendly. Fuck family friendly. I've been biting my tongue for the last fucking year to try to get my subs up and try to get more views. I got more views. I got some subs, but obviously I got the douchebag subs that literally subbed and then fucking desubbed 2-3 days later. You know, I seem to get an ass ton of those. You know, over the past, you know, when I went back and looked at it, over the past year, I've had 432, unbelievable, 432 people subscribe and then unsubscribe to me within the same day. Wow. So maybe I do just need to kill the channel, but you know what? Fuck YouTube. You know, I'm going to keep my head up and I'm going to do this thing. If y'all don't like it, so be it. If you do, you know, I'll be there for you. And if you don't, you know, I'm sorry. Until next time, keep gaming fun. And, you know, try not to shit on the little guy. You know, if you see somebody that's having a problem, help them out. You see somebody that's broke down on the side of the road, pull over and ask them if they need some help. Don't be that guy that's a fucking douchebag and a dickhead and you're an asshole to people just because you can be. Don't be like the corporate fucking YouTube douchebags. Don't be those guys. You know, be the good guy. Be a decent human being. And in the process, you know, eventually karma will come back to you. You know, I believe that 1,000%. And as long as I keep going forward, you know, maybe, you know, one day I'm streaming on Twitch or, you know, I throw a video up on here and maybe I may get a shit ton of subscribers. You never know. Karma's strange like that, and life is strange like that. You know, with as bad as this year's began, you know, with me, you know, having the flu and then it turning into pneumonia, having to go to the hospital, you know, having family problems, you know, it's been a hard year, so something's gonna have to turn around. And with as bad as it's been, I think that the good side is gonna be 10 times better. So all I can do is keep pushing forward. You know, like TJ Hunt says, you know, keep moving forward. That's all you can do. But until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. And yeah, keep your head up. And as always, keep gaming fun. Till next time, peace.